Hello and welcome to Things for Thought. Halloween is finally here, and if you are anything like me, then you are probably looking for some great horror movies to get in the spirit. So today I'm going to share 10 of my all-time favorite picks for a Halloween movie marathon. Whether you are into psychological thrillers or straight-up slashers, I've got a little bit of everything on this list to keep you entertained and maybe a little freaked out. So grab your blankets, grab your popcorn, turn down the lights, and let's dive into some Halloween horror recommendations. Alright, let's get to it. Number 10 on this list is a film with a poetic title, I think. The house is October built. Quite mysterious sounding, isn't it? From 2014. Now this is a typical found footage horror film, and it dives into the world of extreme haunted attractions. It was directed by Bobby Rowe, and it follows 5 friends who set out on a road trip in an RV across the United States in search of the scariest, most intense haunted houses they can find. Their journey quickly turns from thrill-seeking to terrifying as they uncover a disturbing underground community that specializes in more than just jump scares. This movie cleverly mixes documentary-style footage with fictional horror, building on real-life interviews with haunted house actors and enthusiasts. As the friends get closer to an elusive and notorious haunt called Blue Skeleton, the line between performance and reality blurs, and they start to encounter sinister characters who seem to be following them. Oh no. The house's October built is known for its eerie realism and disturbing atmosphere, and it taps into fears about how far people are willing to go to experience terror, and whether these attractions might ever go too far.
Look what we have here. It's an invitation.
This is not a haunt. We're in the middle of nowhere in our RV.
Yeah, I know. It's what we've been wanting.
One more day. It's all Halloween. We go home tomorrow. Hey, wait up! Wait up!
Number 9 on the list is The Borderlands from 2013, also known as Final Prayer. And this is a British found footage horror film directed by Elliot Goldner. The story follows a group of Vatican investigators who are dispatched to a remote church in the English countryside to verify reports of supernatural activity. Deacon, a skeptical priest with a complicated past, is teamed up with Gray, a tech expert, and Father Mark, a Vatican representative. Together they set up surveillance equipment because they want to capture evidence of what might seem as a miracle or something far darker. As they delve deeper into the church's history, they uncover increasingly disturbing phenomena that challenge their beliefs and sanity. Now, unlike typical horror movies, The Borderlands builds a chilling atmosphere through subtle and creeping dread, avoiding excessive jump scares in favor of psychological tension. Known for its unsettling climax and effective use of found footage style, the film explores themes of faith, skepticism, and the terrifying unknown, making it a standout entry in British horror. Number 8 on the list is a Canadian gem called Grave Encounters from 2011. Another found footage horror film, but this time directed by the Vicious Brothers. The film is about a ghost hunting reality TV show gone horrifyingly wrong. The story follows the cast and crew of the fictional show Grave Encounters, who lock themselves overnight in an abandoned psychiatric hospital that is known for its dark history and reports of paranormal activity. Now, they are expecting the usual scripted scares and stage frights for their episode, but they quickly realize that the asylum is genuinely haunted and far more dangerous than they anticipated. So as they walk the hospital's scary corridors, they encounter increasingly disturbing supernatural events and find that they are unable to leave, as the building seems to trap them in a nightmarish loop. Now, Grave Encounters blends jump scares with psychological horror, using the found footage style to heighten a sense of claustrophobia and realism. It has become a cult favorite in the horror genre. It's praised for its use of atmosphere, unsettling visual effects, and a storyline that plays on the fears associated with isolation and haunted asylums. So if you are scared of empty hospital corridors, scary shadows, and eerie apparitions, then this is the horror for you.
Do you hear that?
Number 7 is The Tunnel from 2011, and it's a surprise, another found footage horror film, this time from Australia, and directed by Carlo Ledesma. It explores urban legends and government cover-ups in a chilling underground setting. The story follows Natasha Warner, an ambitious journalist who, along with her film crew, descends into the abandoned tunnels beneath Sydney. Drawn by rumours of a hidden water reservoir and a possible government conspiracy to cover up the homeless population that reportedly lives there, they expect to uncover a scandal. But instead, they find something much more terrifying lurking in the darkness. The film's found footage style captures the crew's terrifying journey as they are hunted by an unseen presence within the pitch-black maze of tunnels. Using minimal lighting and practical effects, the tunnel builds an atmosphere of dread and claustrophobia, with subtle scares that rely more on the viewer's imagination than explicit gore. Number 6 is Odity from 2024. It's the first one on the list that's not a found footage film, and also the first one from 2024, the newest one. It's directed by Irish filmmaker Damien McCarthy and follows a chilling, complex story set in a secluded countryside house with gothic and supernatural undertones. The film begins with the brutal murder of Danny, a woman whose husband, Ted, a psychiatrist, is initially left to grapple with her loss. The narrative intensifies as a twin sister, Darcy, a psychic, arrives on the anniversary of Danny's death, accompanied by a mysterious life-sized wooden mannequin. Now this eerie figure appears to be a witness, or possibly even a catalyst, for other supernatural disturbances that ensue within the house. McCarthy is known for his atmospheric storytelling Caveat from 2020, and he brings a similarly unsettling tone to Odity, combining elements of haunted house horror, murder mystery, and psychological thriller. The film blurs the line between reality and fantasy, making viewers question the nature of the threats inside the house. As Darcy digs into her sister's murder, suspense builds with unsettling imagery, jump scares, and a menacing atmosphere that plays on both the tangible and intangible fears of the characters and audience alike.
This is not real. As I've always believed, there's nothing that can't be explained.
Number 5 is Hell House Origins, The Carmichael Manor from 2023, another found footage film. But this one serves as a prequel to the Hell House franchise, expanding its chilling mythology. Directed by Stephen Cognetti, The story delves into the dark past of Carmichael Manor, known for the gruesome unsolved murders of the Carmichael family in 1989. The film follows Margot Bentley, an amateur paranormal investigator who is determined to uncover the truth behind the family's tragic fate. Over 5 days, she explores the manor and encounters strange occurrences that may suggest the past horrors still haunt the location. Now, the film blends found footage techniques with a cold case investigation, immersing viewers in Margot's chilling experience as she confronts the supernatural. With this installment, the film not only aims to frighten but also connects to the wider universe of Hell House, adding new characters and new layers to the ongoing story of haunted places and the lingering effects of violence. It promises a fresh take on the franchise, combining psychological horror with eerie imagery to keep audiences on edge. The film connects to previous entries in the Hell House franchise by exploring the origins of the haunted locations and the tragic events that inspire them. It builds on the themes of fear and tragedy established in earlier films, linking the story of the Carmichael family to the broader narrative of haunted attractions and paranormal investigations that fans have come to know and dread. Number 4 on the list is The Last Exorcism from 2010, another found footage film directed by Daniel Stamm and produced by Eli Roth. The film follows a troubled evangelical minister, Reverend Cotton Marcus, who has lost his faith and is disillusioned with the church. He decides to document his final exorcism in order to expose the practice as a fraud. He travels to Louisiana, where he meets a young woman named Nell, who is believed to be possessed by a demonic force. As he conducts the exorcism, the situation becomes increasingly disturbing, leading to unexpected and terrifying revelations about both Nell and himself. The film blends found footage and traditional storytelling techniques, creating a sense of authenticity and immersion. It explores themes of belief, skepticism, and the nature of evil, leaving viewers questioning what is real and what is merely a product of fear and superstition.
In the fire. Yeah, kitty, kitty.
No. Oh my God. Turn off that light. Let's get out of here.
If you can't save my daughter's soul, I will.
Go! You should be compelled to leave this girl. If I beseech our Lord, you may be able to stand a while for the devil. In the name of Jesus Christ, I command thee to be gone! Turn it off!
So we've reached top 3, and number 3 is one of my favourites, The Autopsy of Jane Doe from 2016, directed by Andre Uredal. The story centres around the father-son coroner duo, Tommy and Austin, who run a small-town morgue. One night they receive a mysterious unidentified female corpse dubbed Jane Doe under unusual circumstances. As they conduct the autopsy, they uncover increasingly bizarre and inexplicable phenomena surrounding the body. The examination reveals strange markings and signs of trauma that suggest Jane may have been the victim of dark and supernatural forces. As the night progresses, the coroner team experiences terrifying events that blur the line between reality and the supernatural, revealing chilling secrets about Jane's life and the potential curse she carries. The film combines elements of supernatural horror with psychological tension, exploring themes of grief, loss, and the unknown. It received praise for its eerie atmosphere, strong performances, and its unique premise, making it a standout in the modern horror genre.
Dad?
No one could see what we have seen.
So second place goes to Hell House from 2015. We've already had the fourth installment on this list, but this is the first one, the prototype, the mothership you might say, and it's also directed by Stephen Cognetti. It follows a documentary team investigating the mysterious tragedy at a haunted house attraction called Hell House, located in the small town of Abaddon in New York. Years earlier, on the opening night of the haunted house, a series of horrific events led to the deaths of numerous guests and crew members. The story is told through a mix of interviews, news footage, and raw found footage from the Hell House crew, who documented the attraction's setup and the increasingly strange occurrences they experienced. The film stands out for its immersive storytelling and effective atmosphere, blending supernatural and psychological horror elements with the found footage style. As the Hell House crew delves deeper into the attraction's eerie history, they uncover chilling secrets about the building and the horrific events that took place within. The movie has since gained a cult following, leading to sequels that explore the story of the haunted attraction and its quite scary past.
Let me out! Let me out, Tony!
It was when we started sleeping there that things started to change.
Back. You heard that, right? I'm telling you, we have to call it off right now.
We have no business being here. Alex is more confident than ever.
I think we're next.
Go back up! Go back up! Hurry! Hurry!
My biggest recommendation of today is Session 9 from 2001. It's a psychological horror film directed by Brad Anderson and released in 2001. Known for its slow burn tension and unsettling atmosphere, the film stands out in the horror genre for its unique setting and focus on psychological dread over traditional jump scares or gore. The story follows a crew of asbestos removal workers hired to clean out an abandoned mental hospital. As the team works through the eerie, decaying asylum, they each start to experience mounting stress, personal conflicts, and unsettling occurrences that begin to blur the line between reality and delusion. One of the workers finds a series of old therapy tapes labeled Session 1 through Session 9, chronicling the sessions of a former patient with dissociative identity disorder. As he listens, the dark history of the asylum starts intertwining with the crew's own mental unraveling. Like so many films on this list, Session 9 has gained a cult following due to its fantastic storyline and the psychological ambiguity that leaves much of the terror up to interpretation. The film explores themes of trauma, repression, and the fragility of the human mind, making it a haunting experience that lingers long after the credits roll. Thank you for sticking around for my top 10 horror movie recommendations. I hope you found a few spine-chilling gems to add to your watch list. Let me know in the comment section which of these you are excited to check out, or if there is a horror classic that's forgotten that you think deserves a shout out. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more deep dives into everything inspirational and educational. Stay safe, stay spooky, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!